Hi Gemini, this is your August 7th through August 13th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords, the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, and we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, Gemini, I hope you're ready for this. Feels very dramatic, but at the same time very decisive on your end. It's like you're definitely calling the shots, you're definitely making some changes in your life. And I do see changes, right? We have the Tower on the bottom of the deck, we also have the Ten of Swords, the third card from the left. So it feels like a course adjustment or like some kind of a shake-up, all right? You definitely know what you're doing. And as a matter of fact, this decision is final on your part. Alright, we start up with the Three of Wands clarified by the Queen of Swords. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and this decision is final. That's it. No more negotiations, no going back. The Queen of Swords clarifying the Three of Wands, that's you. Right? By the way, you're dealing with this King of Cups, right? The first card in the potential outcome. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. If they're not a water sign, perhaps this is somebody who's mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. Some of you could be dealing with more than one person, okay? Because the Ten of Swords right next to the Three of Wands, we're going back there to the beginning, is a card of an abrupt ending. And that kind of goes along with the Tower card on the bottom of the deck. The Tower card, it could also be a card of an ending. The Tower is a card of something that happens unexpectedly. You are not necessarily the one experiencing the Tower. Okay, I see a few scenarios here, alright? Perhaps you are already involved with somebody else, Gemini. I'm not judging you, but I see stories like this all the time, alright? And this new person, this King of Cups, comes along and you're gonna drop the person you're currently with so you could move forward with this King of Cups, alright? You could be dealing with 2 new people concurrently. All right, you can go out on a date with one of them, then you can go out on a date with the other one, and the King of Cups gets the green light. All right. For others of you, if you're dealing with just one person, perhaps you've got people who are trying to talk you out of this, who are against you and the King of Cups from being together, and you're gonna tell them to shut up. Basically, you're shutting them down. Alright, and because you're in love with this King of Cups and you're going to move forward with them and you don't care. Okay, so those are the scenarios, but it's like you are so set on this goal. It's like you've got your eyes on the prize and you're going for it. You don't care. Nothing can stop you. Absolutely nothing can stop you. But again, with the Ten of Swords and the Tower, it's going to be a shake-up. Definitely a shake-up. Alright. In the middle right there, we have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Swords. I believe the Ace of Swords belongs to you, right? You see how the Queen of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. Very decisive energy, right? With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. Nobody is beating around the bush. The Ace of Swords is the word yes. It's a card of a brand new beginning. Yep, that's it. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. If this King of Cups is a Cancer, it makes total sense. You're deciding to move forward with this Cancer. If they're not a Cancer, then the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. Very similar energy to the Three of Wands. Like I said, with the Three of Wands, the decision is final. And with the Chariot, you move forward and you don't look back. Okay, you don't care. Yeah, in the potential outcome, we have that King of Cups and with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So yes, that's the reason. You will have your happily ever after with this King of Cups. Yes, you will, right? The Ten of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. The Two of Cups in the middle, yeah, there's 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and the King of Cups. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye, two people feel the same way towards one another. So yeah, Gemini, prepare yourself. It's going to be a roller coaster a little bit, but again, you know what you're doing. It's like nothing can stop you. Absolutely nothing can stop you. All right? Yeah, really happy for you. Congratulations. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, Gemini, you are either going to someone's wedding or a Leo's birthday party. Especially if this Leo is a member of the family. All right, I don't think you're the Queen of Wands. Unless you're marrying this Queen of Wands, Gemini, then... or your significant other is a fire sign, a Leo, right? If it is a Leo, it's their birthday. All right. Yeah, but we got the Eight of Wands. It could be a card of communication or literally going somewhere. All right. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. We have the Two of Cups there. There's two people in the Two of Cups. And one of those two people is this Queen of Wands. And the other person could be you. Or it could be their spouse, their new spouse, or their existing spouse. Right? The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is a card of a family. It's also a card of some kind of a massive celebration. It's often referred to as the happily ever after card. It's just a fantastic card to have. And the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck could also be a card of a celebration. To me personally, this card always reminds me of an actual wedding. So again, for some of you, you're going to a wedding or like a massive celebration or a Leo's birthday party. You could be going to your own wedding, again, or your person's birthday party. Right, but definitely a lot of celebration. I see people having a great time, hence the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind, Venus is in retrograde. And we're also getting closer to Mercury going retrograde as well. This is when more X's than usual could potentially resurface. So we got the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, one clarifying the other. Then we have Judgment. Then we have the King of Pentacles, clarified by Temperance. And we have you, the Lovers, on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We actually have Sagittarius here as well. But yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's the same person, most likely an Earth sign. As I was clarifying the King of Pentacles, I simply asked, what do they want? Even though we already had the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, that kind of gives it away, what they want, but I just wanted to confirm. So Temperance showed up. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you, right? Because Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, rekindling, getting back together, and all that good stuff, right? And they're not coming empty-handed. They could literally give you something with the Page and the Knight of Pentacles. Literally, it could be a key to their apartment, a key to their house, a key to their heart. It could be a small piece of jewelry in a box, right? Because never, ever, ever underestimate the Page of Pentacles. I know it's just a page, but a ring in a box qualifies because you can touch it. All right, and the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. They may even have a plan, right? The Knight of Pentacles could also be talking about financial abundance. Perhaps they leveled up in terms of their how much they make, right? We have Judgment in the middle, which is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's also a card of you, in this case, having to make a judgment call as to what you want to do with this. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Gemini, right? And it's also a card of a choice. Yeah, it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. I think this person is serious. They're solid, rock solid, as a matter of fact. Definitely committal. I don't know if they were non-committal in the past. They're committal now. And they want you back. So, yeah, up to you. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, Gemini, you will have to stand your ground and defend your position or defend what you currently have. You may even have to hire a lawyer. All right, this King of Swords right next to the Ten of Pentacles, it could be you, Gemini, but at the same time, it could be a lawyer or somebody who can do your taxes or did your taxes. All right, we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice could be, again, judicial system, right? Legal system. It's all about the Ten of Pentacles, the first card that came out, right? The Ten of Pentacles is a card of financial abundance. It's also a card of real estate. And the Seven of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands right next to the deck. This is a card. The Seven of Wands is a card of an active defense. All right, and I think this is either you defending something or you hiring somebody to defend you, like literally defend you or defend your financial situation, right? For some of you, IRS could be knocking on your door, and you'll have to reach out to a lawyer. Perhaps it's like an audit. Or again, you could be in the middle, you could be getting into a lawsuit or something like that. But the good news is that the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, so chances are you will win, okay? Because the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. But I think you will have to be very active and even proactive about this, all right? So keep that in mind. The King of Swords, again, could be you, or it could be you hiring somebody, all right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Lovers, the King of Wands, Death clarified by the Ten of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we also have Scorpio. This King of Wands right there. Whatever you have going between the two of you, it's done. It's over with. I don't know if this could be salvaged after that. The good news, I guess, is the Lovers. The first card that came out is your Major Arcana card. That's you. So perhaps this is you who is initiating this, right? Because, your card came out first. You're represented here by your Major Arcana card, which is you vibing in your highest vibration possible, right? Then we have the King of Wands, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And then we have Death, clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I clarified Death just to verify what it means, and it's an end. The Ten of Swords clarifying Death is a card of an ending, and in this case, Death is also a card of an ending. The Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you two going your separate ways, and it's not going to be pretty. I gotta be honest with you, it's not gonna be pretty. I don't know if this is a new person or somebody who is already in your life, but if it's a new person coming your way, it's definitely a no-go. If this is somebody who is already in your life, you guys are done. Whatever the nature of this connection is. Unfortunately, Gemini, I have to end on this note, but again, I think this is you who is either initiating this, or you've had it, you have had it with this person, or if this is a new person coming your way, you're like, absolutely not. All right, so that's what I have for you, Gemini, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.